Hi, everybody. So I know you guys are getting ready to take your ACT for the science section. And my goal today is to go over with you guys some strategies regarding taking the ACT for the science section. Now, keep in mind, as it says in the document, that you guys have 40 questions to answer in a total of 35 minutes. So you're going to have to pace yourself. So you don't have time to spend a whole lot of time thinking on one particular question. So one of the strategies that I want to start out with is, first of all, you have to calm down, relax, take a deep breath, and calm your thoughts, your mind, and let that be at peace. One of the worst things you can possibly do while you're taking this test is be anxious, be in panic mode. You want to be as relaxed as possible. So one of the things that you need to know is, first of all, you need to get a good night's sleep. You need to start getting into a routine of getting at least between 7 to 8 hours of sleep prior to the week before you take the test. You need to allow your body to rest and to recover. Okay, a lot of times your brain does best whenever you allow it to recover. So if you don't get enough sleep, your brain can't recover and retrieve those memories. So you want to make sure you get a good night's sleep. Try to stay away from other distractions before you take the test, because you want yourself to be really focused to do your best. Some other strategies to keep in mind while taking the test is make sure you get a good breakfast. Stay away from the high sugary foods, but you want to eat foods like some eggs. Eggs have a good source of cholesterol, which definitely is going to help. A lot of good source of protein and adequate nutrition. Going to help keep your eyes healthy, keep your eyes able to focus. Some water helps lower blood pressure. Blueberries are a good food to eat. Not foods that are not very high in a whole lot of sugar. So you want to make sure you get a good breakfast and do some stretches. Stretch before you take the test. Okay, some things to really keep in mind. Do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks, do a physical activity the week prior to taking the test. You want to make sure that you are staying physically active to get blood circulating prior to taking this test, and just breathe. Just do your best. Some pretty good techniques to make sure you also keep in mind for a strategy or tip is to go ahead and do all the charts and graphs first. So what happens is charts give a lot of visual information, which you're able to process relatively quickly. Go ahead and do those first. Okay, get those charts out of the way. Read questions first so you know what to look for. Don't sit there and spend a whole lot of time trying to read a particular text. Go ahead and go straight to those charts and graphs, process the information, look at the questions, and also look for patterns. The ACT is going to test you on a lot of patterns. So recognize patterns on the charts and graphs. Some other ideas to keep in mind is to look for anything that a lot of arithmetic, a lot of math and numbers. They're going to have a lot of those as well. Look for root words in a lot of your texts or your questions. Again, so I know your English classes have gone over a great deal of those Latin root words. Same thing in science and biology. So make sure you really look for those root words. Okay. So make sure that you really practice these questions, practice these techniques. Okay, if you have any questions about some tips or some strategies, please feel free to reach out. Reach out to the science department, myself, Mr. Payton, or Ms. Cheek. We're here to help you guys be successful so that you guys can perform during this assessment. But again, please make sure you get into the habit of preparing yourself. And I know you guys are going to do exceptionally well. So best of luck to you guys.